From Jim Legxacy, British Black Music 2025. I could reiterate how I've fallen behind with the UK hip-hop scene yet again, chalk it up to a dozen other genres this year as well, or I could just tap into this new tape from Jim Legxacy, who's been picking up some buzz and some major features on this tape in a blur of pop, rap, R&B, trap, even emo. My assessment? Well, I certainly hear the potential. A blurry but vibrant spray of street-level London snapshots where it feels more like a montage, where even if there are glimmers of success that come with getting out, finding success from homelessness, or even just getting away from the immediate trauma of losing his sister, that pain is gonna linger in a way that can feel impossible to escape, where even his vices can't quell that angst or pain. And where Jim Legxacy excels is letting just enough of that darkness to shade the more colorful, crossover-ready cuts, but never quite overpowering them, setting context at the very start and then winding through the blend where even he doesn't have a clear direction of where he's going next, because grief works like that. And his knack for assembling a tight and sticky pop hook across several different genres and textures is probably his greatest asset. And an odd comparison that came to mind is that this kind of reminds me a bit of what XXXTentacion was attempting on Question Mark, but British with a distinctly global flair, using the mixtape format to justify the scrappier construction and wild swerves, although some older fans have highlighted his previous tapes ironically felt even rougher to accentuate that more intimate sense of place, and also considerably more effective, refined, and expansive in the hooks, the production, and the abbreviated but somewhat melancholic songwriting, with Dave filling the older Joey Badass role on 3X. Now, Jim Legxacy is a much more likable figure with better technical chops and sung vocals. I certainly hear some of the Jai Paul and Frank Ocean comparisons in some of the melodic lines, although there's also some real Drake here too on the more conventional cuts, but this sort of fragmented collage can actually cut both ways. The lyrics trending towards emo rap cliches can feel a bit basic, and not all the swerves really connect for me. For every synthesized and gleaming hook like on Stick or the closer Brief, or against the ragged acoustics of Dexter's Phone Call, or on the flip side the sullen pop rock of 06 Wayne Rooney, there's this bassy, tepid chipmunk vocal that just doesn't hit, albeit pretty well produced. And also the glitchy magnetism of Don't Be a Bitch is too damn infectious to ignore even before the Informer flip. But as a whole, yeah, you know what, I get the hype, I hear the wide-ranging promise, more touching greatness than fully developed to get all the way there, but even if the path isn't quite clear, the clouds are breaking, and you should check this out.